Bradimus 1981 here. Just showing my new corn snake baby. Got from BHB Reptiles, which for most of you know is Snake Bites TV on YouTube. He is a Hypo Lavender Motley. The lighting is terrible in my apartment right now because it's about to go sundown, so can't get a look at a picture. He's really tiny, but what I did is I have a scale. It is the 701DX. I don't know, I can't remember who manufactures it, but it's a pretty common one. Just want to weigh him. After this, I gotta go get food for him. I gotta get as small as pinkies as I can find. And then I gotta get food for Luna as well. I'm gonna take Luna out and weigh her in just a moment, but I wanted to get him because he's hard to catch. Same thing. He's a sweet guy. He hasn't tried to bite me yet. Yeah, it might happen, but I'm not worried about it. But it's just so tiny. But it's beautiful. The Motley is just fantastic. I love the Motley pattern. I'm a huge fan. So I don't know if I'm gonna breed him yet, as I said in previous videos, but he's just a sweet little guy. I mean, I don't know if you can see him really well, but can you show your head? Huh? Be shy. Yeah. Alright, so let's weigh. Put him in here. A whopping 8 grams. Come here. Come on. Come on, little boy. Here we go. That's a boy. Alright, so give me one moment here. I'll be right back. Just putting him back in his cage. Here, I'll move the camera. I don't know if you need a good view, but there we go. It's the best I can get, really. So, get his Exoterra hide in here. There we go. His water looks pretty good. We can change that out. There you go, boy. I haven't figured out a name yet. If anyone has any ideas, let me know. As I've said in previous videos, I'm not really big on naming animals that don't respond to names, but even though I don't like the name Luna, my other corn snake, I've kind of gotten used to it, so that's just her name. Anyway, I'll get it later, or tomorrow I'll get it after he feeds. Should have taken that water out. He's got water, but it's a little lower than I would like. Let's get Luna out of hers. She can be a pain in the butt to get back in her cage now, because as soon as I try to put her back in the cage, she's like, freedom, and runs off like a bat out of hell. Ain't that right, girl? Yeah. Come on out. I know I took you out earlier, but come on. You're a movie star. People want to see you. Come on. There we go. I get that. Stop. All right. Here's this camera. Sorry for that. And here's Luna. And Luna is, for all of you who haven't watched my videos, is a Anery+Lavender, which is also called the Moonstone. She is awesome. She wants to... You would think, oh, she's in a bad mood. No. She is just an explorer. She wants to explore, explore, explore. If I was to pick her up away from my computer desk here, she would wrap around my arm and just chill. But let's weigh her. I weighed her a little while ago. She was 89 grams, but that was before she got fed. To get her staying here is going to be a trick on her. Oh, shit. Sorry, Luna, I got to take you out because the scale turned off. Okay, let's try it again. Sorry, girl. I know, I'm sorry. I know. I know you don't like this. I know. Can you stand there for me? Good girl. 92 grams. All right. She's had 3 sheds since I got her. The first shed came off in a couple pieces, and I got her that Exoterra hide, and when I see her about to go in the pre-shed, I constantly I keep that Exoterra snake hide with sphanger moss, fresh sphanger moss, and I just wet that down really good and spray the tank every once in a while, like at least once per day. Make sure she has fresh water. Well, I always make sure she has fresh water, but the water bowl is a little bit fuller. So that's Luna. Hey Luna, go ahead and get here. See if we can get the camera to get you here. Go ahead, climb on the camera. Ooh. Look at that. Huh? What do you see? Another snake? She's beautiful though. The camera doesn't do her justice. Alright, girl. I think you've been a good sport. Now let me turn the camera. Watch how much of a pain in the butt she is to get back in her cage. If you can get this. Yes, my apartment's still a mess, but I'm ordering bookshelves soon. I found some at IKEA. I just don't know if they're going to work because, stupid enough, they don't show measurements on their website. That's real smart. So, I know I look a little different today because I just got out of the shower. You know it's late because I was doing cleaning all morning and early afternoon. There you go, girl. Don't get too comfortable because you're going to be feeding later. You'll be eating. What you like to eat. Alright, temperature's 85. I also have, for those that can't see, I have a, what is this? Zoom-Ed infrared thermometer that I use. But I also have these probe ones, 84. See, 91. We got to move the probe. 91's fine, but that's register 91, and that's, I believe it's 87 on there. So I just got to move the probe a little bit, or I got to move not the probe for the thermometer, excuse me, the probe for the hydrofarm temperature controller. Now I'm going to get you a bigger middle hide there. You're about ready to outgrow this. Anyway, real fast, I'll show you what I'm putting in. That's my laundry I gotta fold up. It's clean, but can you get that? Shit. Screw it. Here, webcam. All right, down there you can see the Exoterra tank. Sorry about the shaking on me here. Exoterra tank, and I'm getting Dr. Foster and Smith makes a stand that you can put one on the bottom and one up top. So for a 40-gallon breeder. So what I'm going to do is that's going to go in the bottom, and then later on I'm going to buy on the top a Exoterra with the front door opener. So the Zilla will work perfect in the bottom with the top coming up because I'm not going to want to get all the way to the floor to open it forward. So that's my plan. I may buy a snake rack. There's a gentleman here in the Phoenix area that makes really nice snake racks. He's been trying to sell me at least one of these snake racks he built a while ago. Nice snake rack, awesome deal. Like $395. It's all steel construction, the really good tubs. I mean, the really good heat tape. I mean, it's really well done. I mean, I should have bought it when I had the money, but money's tight, so. Plus, I wanted to get the other corn snake, but with my bag taxes, I haven't decided yet. I may or may not get it, but I'll be ordering that stand for that second 40-gallon soon. I just don't know if I'll have the room for the other snake rack versus the tank. See, I want the tank no matter what because I want to show off. Luna's my pet. I love her. My breeder, but she's an awesome pet. She's my first pet. Well, I did have a ball python and a boa years ago that I bought, but my teacher ended up taking care of it because I was irresponsible teenager. But he knew, and he's a really great teacher. In fact, he milks poisonous snakes and all that stuff. He was my biology teacher in boarding school, so not necessarily my first pet snake, but it really is. Anyway, back here, as you can see, tons of books, tons. And bookshelf in the corner, at least I hope I can find one. If not, I can probably get a big enough bookshelf and just take over that whole wall. The problem is this is an apartment. This isn't, I didn't buy this. This isn't mine. It's a condo. So I need something to be able to move if I ever move. You know, if everybody raised the rent on me. So, but yeah, I got tons of books. But snake rack will, depending on where the shelves go, I don't know. We'll see if I have room. I wouldn't mind breeding ball pythons. I know they're beautiful. Gotta be honest though, I mean, they're expensive. And when they get really big, I know they're really cool. I like the fact how slow they are. You know, they'll wrap around your arm and they'll just chill. I like that because corn snakes, at least Luna, she is all over the place. I'm like, oh, where are you going? Unless I lift her off the floor. And people say, oh, well, you know, she's acting up or she's never. No. I hold her often now, more than once a week, several times a week, after she's fed and digested. I know people say after 2 days or 3 days after feeding or whatever you can hold them, but I wait until I see some type of feces or some type of, you know, I don't know, poop in the cage to make sure that she's fully digested, or at least mostly digested. Sometimes I'll handle the next day after she went bowel or went poop, and then the next day I'll hold on to her, and then the next day after that I find that she went again. But this is fine. I just want to make sure I'm not upsetting her stomach or she doesn't regurgitate. Because as some of you know, and in some of your opinions, I feed her a decent-sized meal. So I don't think I'm power feeding her. I think she's eating appropriately, but she is growing pretty fast, especially compared to other videos I see. And another person that I am subscribed to, Ocean's Moon or something like that, I'm not sure. Forgive me if you're watching the video that I forget your YouTube name. But she has a little, what is it? Is it an albino or hypo? I don't know, but she has a corn snake, and she's had it a little bit longer than mine, I think, or a little shorter, and it's not near as big as Luna, but she's a little more, as she puts it, reserved or conservative in her feeding. I don't know. I think I'm doing fine. I'm not overly worried about it, but the snake will tell me if I'm feeding her too much. Anyway, that's it. I'm going to stop rambling on. I'm going to go out and I got to get pinkies for this little guy, and then I got to warm up the pinkies and Luna's fuzzies and feed them, and then go to bed. It's 5:40, and I wake up at 2:30 a.m. for work. So anyway, this is Brad, Miss 1981. Sorry for the long rambling video, and I'll give an update on both Luna and the young male here soon. Maybe I can get a feeding video with the young male tonight. We'll see. I don't want to push it. So anyway, again, Brad, Miss 1981. I'll see y'all later. Bye.